earliest days of NASA, few universities boast as many pioneers as UT's Aerospace Engineering program. The tradition that began a half-century ago with Alan Bean, the fourth man on the moon, continues today with Stephanie Wilson, a Longhorn breaking new ground as one of 18 astronauts assigned to NASA's highly anticipated Artemis program.
Stephanie Wilson is an amazing role model for our students.
She is a graduate of our program. She is an astronaut who works in Houston.
I remember the professors in the Aerospace Engineering department all being very interested in their students' success.
She is making sure that our students are aware that there are individuals with her background that have gone out there and have excelled in this environment.
I have UT to thank for helping me to ultimately fulfill my dream of flying in space.
Wilson is a pioneer in the revolutionary collaboration between NASA and a thriving modern commercial sector of space technology.
The move into commercial aerospace has been happening for several decades now. And because of these companies, they are also driving a new economic market.
In addition to NASA and other government agencies, we have a lot of startup companies. So that's the new space race. There are more people that are cognizant of the fact that space can be commercialized.
It's cheaper to get there. It's cheaper to work there. Space is far more enriched than it ever has been.
The expansion of the space industry has also sparked an evolution in UT's Aerospace Engineering program.
As you look around Austin and you're seeing the kinds of industries that are moving and companies moving here, with Launch Texas, we are trying to establish Austin as the Silicon Valley for the space economy.
We have SpaceX, Blue Origin, Lockheed, NASA down at Johnson Space Center. So there's a lot of aerospace economy here in Texas, and it's booming right now.
Launch Texas is our department adjusting to the change that we're seeing in the space industry. They would need to be able to get a visual lock on it at a certain distance away, and they're worried about being able to do that using the optical information.
Got it.
Yep. How could we as UT help to develop the workforce that would eventually go out and create these startups, work for these startups, and also start to inject that entrepreneurial spirit here into our department?
Part of Launch Texas is we're trying to create this Renaissance type of engineer, right? Multidimensional. We provide them with mentorship as well as showing them the mechanics of starting a company.
So actually taking an idea that you've developed at, say, a university laboratory and commercializing it, actually turning it into a product.
Launch Texas is just the latest chapter in a decades-long effort to position UT Austin as a pipeline to the bleeding edge of space technology.
I can't name a single company right now that does not have a Longhorn within the aerospace industry.
My goal is to live and work in space and to be part of this new space economy, and I would like to one day start a space tech company. I think there's huge potential for things to start here in the Launch Texas program and make it off the planet with the astronauts like Stephanie Wilson.
We're in this game to create new leaders in the space economy and those that can generate companies that create jobs locally in this community and then become role models for the next generation of students.
Within this century and within the coming years, we are going to see more Longhorns in space. So just be on the lookout for that.